Hey guys, it's New Order 2013. I'm going to do a PS3 collection video. Okay, let's get started. And this is in no particular order. It's just to show off my games, I guess. Alright, so Killzone 2. I'm not really into the whole Killzone, story or anything. I mainly like the gameplay though. The graphics were really cool at the time. It was really realistic, and it was a really fun game. I'm not that big on the multiplayer, but it's still really fun, from what I've played. But I kind of really suck at it. So everyone else dominates me on multiplayer, so I'm not really good at it. So I don't really like it. But yeah, I definitely like the gameplay, but I'm not a huge fan of the story. Okay, Heavy Rain, probably the best PlayStation exclusive of all time. And what I mean by PlayStation exclusive is it's like any PlayStation exclusive this beats, in my opinion, because it's just totally different, it's totally unique. It has an awesome storyline. It can change at any point. You're basically in the game pretty much, and your decisions affect so much, and you can play it so many times and it ends differently, so that's really cool. Alright, the God of War collection. It comes with God of War 1 and 2, obviously, not 3, just 1 and 2. And it's remastered in HD, and it was so cool when I got it because I had the God of War 3 E3 demo, which was amazing. And that's not the reason why I bought it. I actually mainly bought it to see the stories and to get into God of War, because I wasn't really into it until I bought this, and I am in love with the series. Absolutely love the games. It's awesome. And it has so many bonus features on there too. Alright, God of War 3. What I like about this game is that it really sticks with the first. It mainly comes off of the second game, which I like. It's like you're playing the first and second game, and nothing's changed. Boss battles haven't changed. Well, they have, but the style of the game hasn't changed. The enemies haven't changed. Storyline definitely hasn't changed. It definitely goes through very smoothly as an ending of the series. And that's what I hate about games that are new and they come on to the next system, and they're ending the series, and they don't really stay true to the whole series. They kind of remade the whole thing for that system, which I don't like. I like how they stick to this God of War series itself, kept everything, and it's just amazing. It looks so good on the PS3. Definitely an awesome game. Okay, Uncharted 2. I recently bought this, but I don't know why I couldn't get into it before, but I really like it now. I like how you're finding, I like the whole story of it. I like how the graphics are. It looks great. It plays great. It's so much fun. I like all the characters, and just Nathan Drake is hilarious. And it's really fun. It's a really fun game. I haven't played multiplayer though, because I can't connect, unfortunately, but I heard that's really good. Alright, Star Wars The Force Unleashed. It's a really good story, but they could have improved on it a lot, although it's a really fun game, and it's really cool how you can play Darth Vader's Secret Apprentice and how it fills in the gaps of episodes 3 and 4. And I like how it's just, it's a good Star Wars game. They haven't really made many good Star Wars games besides the Old Republic, but this is a really good game, and I definitely recommend it. And the second one's coming out, and it seems like they've improved a lot from the first game for that game, so that's a big plus. Alright, Red Dead Redemption. This is probably the best sandbox game I've ever played. There's just so much to do. There's nothing that you can't do in this game. It stays true to a Western game, the best Western game I've ever played. And there's not that many, but this definitely beats all, and probably will. It'll beat any others that come out, or unless they copy it, because this is just awesome. Everything about this game is just amazing, and I definitely recommend you guys checking it out, or seeing reviews and stuff, but seeing some gameplay. And the multiplayer is really fun too. It's probably one of the best sandbox multiplayers of all time, for my opinion. Okay, Wet. It's really good, unique, but check out the review I have for it to see my opinions on it. Alright, Final Fantasy 13, this game, I wasn't really into it the first time I bought it. I thought it was really cool, the graphics, the music, the gameplay, all of it was really fun. but I didn't really like how every step I took, I had to fight a boss battle, or not a boss battle, but just fight in any battle. It kind of got on my nerves a little bit, and I wasn't really expecting that in this game. Although I was expecting battles, I just wasn't expecting that. But it's really fun, and I really like it. I need to start playing it again because it's a really good Final Fantasy game, and yeah, the reviews definitely don't give it any justice. Okay, Far Cry 2. It reminds me a lot of Blood Diamond, which is a good thing, and it's a really fun game. A little bit repetitive, it's a little outdated, I guess, or I mean, it's a little dated. But it's still really fun. It has a lot of things that other games don't have, like the explosives and creating your own map for multiplayer, and I just have a blast playing it. Alright, Dragon Age Origins. Probably the best RPG that I've played on all consoles, modern day consoles, because it's so cool. It's like, I don't know, it's just a great RPG. I like how it's like Mass Effect in its own ways, but it's a completely different game. It's not like Mass Effect. I mean, the controls and everything aren't like Mass Effect, but I can see how Mass Effect kind of relates to this game. But yeah, the boss battles and stuff and the decisions you make and the quests are just all so fun. It's probably like a 50-hour plus game, but yeah, anytime you play like a rogue warrior, I mean a rogue elf, or like a warrior or a mage, whatever, I mean, it's all different, and they have different origin stories, so it's pretty cool. Okay, Dead Space is this is probably the best horror game that I've ever played. The fact is, because there's nothing like it. You're in space, all the aliens have different like actions and different types of ways to kill you, and there's so many cool guns that no one really thinks of, and it's so gory and just so much fun, and I can't wait till the second one because it looks awesome. Alright, Modern Warfare 2, I'm kind of tired of this game, you know, it's Modern Warfare or whatever. Borderlands, I started playing it and I got really tired of it because it got really repetitive for me. The levels, and it got a little frustrating, and I wasn't having much fun with it anymore, so I just put it down. But the first couple hours that I played it, I thought it was really fun. And I like co-op a lot better than just going around and doing your own thing. Okay, Bioshock 2, this is probably one of my favorite games that I own on, like, a multi-plat game, but it's really fun. I'm saying that for every game that I have, but the thing I like about Bioshock 2 is that it's, the graphics are a lot brighter than Bioshock 1, the story I like is a lot better, I like everything that they did with it, that you're a big daddy. The only thing I didn't like is that you ran out of ammo so quickly and fuel for your drill. I just wish that, like, they didn't even have fuel for your drill, or you didn't need so much fuel that you could barely use your drill, because I think that was the coolest part of Bioshock 2, and you couldn't really use it because you had to buy the fuel and it was pretty expensive and stuff. So, I mean, because if you ran out of ammo and fuel, you would have to use your melee weapons, which kind of sucked. But if they didn't have the fuel and you could just go around drilling people if you ran out of ammo, I think that would have been a lot cooler. But, you know, whatever. Alright, Bioshock. I'm not really into it because I played the second one. I actually beat the second one before I played Bioshock. So, I don't know. And I know the whole story about Bioshock, so I'm just kind of like, whatever. But it's still really fun, you know. It's probably one of the best multi-plat games. I think it's a lot better than Fallout 3 and all those other games that are really cool and really fun multi-plat games, but this is probably one of my favorite multi-platformer games, just because it's so unique, it's so different, and it just, yeah, it's Bioshock. I mean, what's not to love about it? Okay, Batman Arkham Asylum. This game is so much fun. It's the best Batman game that I've ever played, and I love it because it stays true to the comics, you know. It doesn't really leave anything out that the comics have, or yeah, like, it's just really fun. It stays true to a Batman game. It makes you really feel like Batman when you play it, and just makes you feel like the ultimate detective like he is, and yeah, it's really fun. The combat's fun and stuff. Alright, Assassin's Creed 2. This is probably my favorite game of '09 because it's just, I love everything about it. I love the Renaissance and stuff. I love history. And to play as an assassin and stuff, it's just so much fun. It's definitely different than the first game, a lot different, but it's still the same because you have the same stories as you have Desmond's story and the Templar story, and it's just a fun game. I think Assassin's Creed is the best series that is on the modern day consoles. Cause like I don't know, it's just something about Assassin's Creed that I love so much. Both of these games, Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, are just phenomenal, and they're probably my favorites. And I can't ever get tired of them. They're just so much fun. Okay, Assassin's Creed. Like I said about Assassin's Creed 2, it's a fun series. Assassin's Creed, it is repetitive, but it's a lot of fun for me, and I love the medieval times type feel. And when it came out, it was really fun. I thought it was it was a different game. It was a new gen when it came out, and I thought that was so cool. I was so addicted to this game when I bought it, the first time I bought it, which was on the 360. I thought it was so much fun, and I was so addicted to it. I'd come home and play this game all day, and I don't know why everyone hates on this game. I think it's so much fun. But yeah, that's my collection video. Thanks for watching.